measure a life well lived? Is it the length of time spent on earth? The number of lives you touch? Or moments that make a difference? Or perhaps the answer is in these 3 digits. Apart, they're just numbers. But together,
we always want to say, what legacy are you going to leave behind?
a symbol of strength, resilience, and love for Officer 758.
She'd probably want that 758 on there somewhere on those wings, so you knew that was Abigail Arias, Freeport Police.
I promise to protect and serve.
Abigail Arias became Officer 758 February 7, 2019. Her smile lighting up the room. Her badge close to her heart. A little girl pushing through her pain to give others hope.
When I tell you that God truly sent her, it just wasn't a little girl battling cancer. He sent an ambassador for kids fighting cancer.
We showed her the tumor and we told her, baby, this is a castle. And it's been taken over by the bad guys.
I now and forever promise to keep fighting the bad guys.
Fighting the bad guys became her mission.
You saw a strength in her that I've never witnessed in a child before.
Abigail strong for herself and for other children with cancer.
Good morning, everybody. Chief Ray Garibay here.
So I'm just in 5A, and I wanted to bring someone special. This is my new dog, Rocky. Why are you making that face?
She was just amazing. I mean, just automatically I knew. I fell in love with her the minute I laid eyes on her.
Then came November.
He had a greater plan for her. And when our time comes, and what a way to enter heaven with her there waiting for us.
Do you think Abigail is sporting some big old angel wings up there?
About as long as her reach. She probably wanted them to be blue for law enforcement because that was her favorite color. And probably with a badge on the back somewhere. So you would know that she was 758 without a doubt.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. A saying that rang true the moment Abigail, while still on Earth, gained hers. It was October 2017. She finally got to ring the remission bell. The day she was given a second chance to really spread her light.
It was an amazing moment. Obviously one of those memories that is forever engraved in our minds and in our hearts.
Though the cancer would return and her earthly wings became heavenly, Abigail's reach would know no bounds, and her message to fight the bad guys would reverberate through the halls of Texas Children's.
Stay relentless.
And on the biggest and best day of little Brianna's life.
If Abigail were still with us, that she would take Brianna under her wing because they have the same sort of outgoing, precious personalities, and they would have become very good friends here in our clinic.
The same month Abigail went to heaven, Brianna finished treatment after 2 years of fighting leukemia.
Diagnosticaron a mi hija de cáncer. Para mí esa palabra en mi país o en el resto del mundo es cáncer es muerte.
When that news struck, it was just like the whole world stopped. I would take her place. I don't care the needles. I would 100% take her place.
She didn't have hair. She didn't want to she couldn't talk. No one wants so that's happened to a kid at such a young age.
Chemotherapy and then an infection kept Brianna in the hospital for months.
Y ella luchando por su propia vida.
A tireless battle, but with Officer Abigail-like strength.
With your arms, show me how excited you are today.
Happy. I'm gonna win the pill.
Brianna was relentless to the very end.
She's cured, she's in remission, and she should stay that way.
Es todo. Mi vida.
Brianna, are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go ring the bell. Tell me, how do you measure a life well lived? Perhaps it looks like this. A little girl with the power to transform 3 simple numbers into a string of moments that prove it's not the amount of time you spend on Earth, it's the mark you make that matters.
So when Abigail's up there looking down on these other brave kids ringing their bell, what do you think she's saying to them?
Congratulations. What an awesome job. You're so brave.
And we are highlighting those brave cancer fighters with our new series called Bells for Abigail. We're asking families to send us videos of their children ringing the end of treatment bell, and we will share them in honor of Abigail. We know little Jacob is making Officer 758 proud. He rang his remission bell after a courageous battle with Hodgkin's lymphoma. And Sweet Presley rang the end of treatment bell after battling Wilms tumor, the same cancer Abigail had. And look at Damien. He just rang the bell last month. Way to go, buddy. We need to keep this going. If you have a video of your child ringing the end of treatment bell, upload it at click2houston.com/bells for Abigail. We'd love to see them. I'm Christine Noel, KPRC Channel 2 News.